Okay, guys, so in this video, I'm gonna be talking about most important person in my life. But before that, I'm gonna tell you the fact that this is actually my task from my lecturer to make a video about my most important person in my life. And for your information, I create this video, I take this recording of video because it has been almost what is it? It's almost 11 o'clock p.m. where everybody in this place, the place that I'm now living in is yeah, not really crowd. If I create a video on the a sunny day, like the busy day or the normal days, it might be so much crowded because there is a lot of sounds coming out from this is the main road. So in front of this place, there is a main road where every transportations go around. So yeah, I don't want to talk about my most important person, just one person in my life, because of course, besides my families, I also have my friends and also my teachers who helped me a lot in creating my best version of myself. It is just like for my family, I will mention that my most important person in my life is, of course, my mother, because I was born from her, and I don't want to talk about my father because I did not have much time with him because he went abroad when I was just a child. So I lived with my single mother with my grandfather. So we lived together in my grandparents' house, and I grew up from my grandparents' environment where my mother, survived for me. So she worked that hard to help me growing up. And yeah, to make it shorter, I think my life has changed when I was graduated from my senior high school. But before that, 2 years before, previous 2 years, I took my first English course where it is, my mother asked me to take this course, the English course, because she wanted to see me, became like the tour guide in the tourism place. And at the moment, I was so naughty. I was, like a teenager. So to make her happy, I did it. So I took English course at my place. My place. Yes, it's around my village, and almost 4 months. I took that time for 4 months of taking English course, and yeah, at the moment I met many types of teachers, but one of them, he changed me. He changed my mindset, how to think, how to see our life, how to manage our life for the better future. And I think one of those teachers, he uh, yeah, he was, I can say that he is uh, also my most important person in my life, because he has changed me from my bad version of myself to be, yeah, I can say that I'm now better. I'm getting better now because I am now teaching English at the school in my village, around my village, and I also teach at that course where I graduate, and also I have built my like boarding house, where the dormitory where every students, they stay there to study English. And yeah, I can say he is most important person. My teacher is most important person. um I don't want to take something like my father is bad, but I will mention him when I grew up. Now now 20, I'm going to be 23 years old this year. I think I will say my father is not in this part, because this is the task where it's talking about the most important person in life. And yeah, at the end of 29, no, it's not 29, but at the end of 2019, exactly in December. So my mother asked me to go to Kampung Inggris in Malang, Kediri, and yes, I got so many experiences there about many types of English learners, English teachers, and I got so many experience from the people there where I can improve my English. I could improve my English there a lot because I talked with English for almost, every day. And I have mentioned before that one of my English teacher who helped me a lot. So he was with me going to Kampung Inggris, and he also helped me, having a friends there, having like good friends, making a good relation with those people. And uh, yeah, so at the beginning of 2020, I came back again to my place, my home. So yes, one of my teacher, I have mentioned it before. He provided me like the place. So he asked me to teach English because you have to apply your English, because if you don't apply it, it'll be stuck, And as what English is, so it is a language, so it needs to be practiced every day, because if you don't talk and if you don't practice it every day, or you just keep it in yourself, and it's gonna be stuck. So yeah, I think I have one, two, three, uh, two, three most important person in my life. I don't want to say that my another people is not that good, but I'm talking about the most important person in my life. So my mother, I'm gonna talk about her this time because she is the very strong woman that I have ever known in my life. She struggled to um, to provide me, to continue my study from my elementary school to high school, and now this university, and going to college, become a university student. And whatever the condition is, she tries. She tried to, to be good. She tries to be normal. She tries to be normal at all, whatever the condition, whether it is at the down condition to a high condition. And yeah, now she is hoping me. She hopes that I am now her son, that I could bring the change of our life, so become the villagers to be useful person. Of course, my mother wants and wishes and hopes that I am going to get my best degree, my best grade in my campus, and later I can make her proud. I can make my family proud, my people around me proud. Um, yeah, because the happiness for my family is what I am wishing. And yeah, I don't want to say. I don't want to say any other word like talking about my most important person in my life, because I have so many important person in my life. My friend, my teacher, my sister, my family. So they support me a lot. They help me so much in improving, in changing the way I think, in changing the way I live, and changing the way I study. And also, yeah, previous year I lived with my teacher's family, where I was so far away from my mother and my family. So I lived with very, I can say, good, good attitude for being a family. And I felt that whatever the feeling there, whatever the uh, hospitality that this teacher, this family provide for me. But yes, as a son, as a child, of course I miss my mother, of course. But yeah, because I have to study and I have to help my teacher teaching. And yeah, I stayed there for almost 3 years, since 2019 up to 2023. And in the middle of 2023, I moved to Mataram here. I lived here with four of my friends, my best friends, and they also support me. They also helped me so much. How to get this one, how to get there, how to get that one, how to get this one, and how to make good, what is that? A good relation with new people, or the people that you haven't known before. And I think, yeah, it's quite good. It's really, yeah, I think that is all about my most important present that I'm now telling you guys. So I hope that you will understand me. You will take yeah, experience and knowledge from that story. And yes, I am Muhammad Irfan Kusnadi, and I am from the second E of TVI, or English Education Department, in, what is that called? What is that? Islamic University of Mataram, Islamic State University of Mataram, or um, people call that as Win Mataram. And yeah, that is all for the story. Thank you so much.